lower body. I don't even know if it's day-to-day. We'll see how he is tomorrow. We think we got it way ahead of it, and we had 7 defensemen in the lineup because Gadjevich went down after the warm-up with illness, so we had lots of defensemen, so we just shut them down.
Back-to-back shutout losses. What was the biggest?
Yeah, well, these are different games than the Seattle game. It was a 1-0 game in Seattle for the longest time. We were pretty good there. We did some unusually foolish things that we just don't do, and then you saw them kind of pinnacle in the 3-0 goal, and we just weren't right tonight. And I think you have those games. I don't think it's related to the Seattle game. Prior to that, we had won 3 in a row. We weren't very good here tonight, but in a highly unusual way. And I'll take solace in that fact when we look at it, that we don't do a lot of the things that we did tonight.
When you look at things like that, is that fixed? Easy to fix, like you said? It seems like
you
guys know they shouldn't do.
Yeah, I don't want to say it's easy to fix. It's fairly easy to identify. You can't casually bring the puck back into our end of the ice, turn it over, and watch it go in our net. That would be against team rules, right? So we have some handful of things that we do well, none of which you got to see tonight, and we'll try to apply that better in Edmonton.
What does it mean to your team to see Roberto honored like he was?
Well, it's great because he's around us, right? He's part of our team now, and he's around every day. And then, he's senior management. And then it's good for some of our new guys, too, that maybe there's a few young guys there that wouldn't have played against him, and get to see how important he was to this community and to this team, as he was for the Florida Panthers as well. So it's nice to be a part of it.
The Edmonton Oilers prior to tonight won 8 straight. Just
yeah.
The biggest key in refocusing and resetting for that match?
Yeah. I think we got a lot of work to do on the Florida Panther front before we get to working on the pre-scout for the Oilers. Okay, guys.
2 games. Obviously, we haven't scored 1 goal. Got to find a way to, we're putting enough pucks at the net, but just got to find a way to battle for those second, third, even fourth chances. And obviously, they're a good team. They're going to score goals if we give them chances.
What was the most challenging aspect early on in that game?
Well, they're a fast team. They create plays, trying to create plays every shift. So I wouldn't say we got outplayed, but at the same time it's 4-0. There's no excuses. We just gotta defend a little better and be a little better offensively, and like I said, be harder to play in both zones.
You guys are used to scoring a lot of goals. How do you kind of avoid getting frustrated after these last 2 games?
Just forget about this. Obviously, we've had some chances, but not enough chances. They're both teams are good defensively, so they're playing really well defensively, and it was hard to get to the net, and just couldn't score today either. But right now, we just gotta forget about this and start from the new page.
Do you tip your cap at all to Demko? I mean, you did have some good looks. I'm thinking late in the first, out of the side of the net, things like that.
Yeah, we know he's one of the best goalies in the world. So he's tough to beat if he sees the puck. And like I said, we had some chances, but we were not there when they were second or third.
Is it hard a little bit to get going after a long ceremony like that before the game?
Well, same for both teams, and celebrating Lou is never a bad thing. I think we celebrated him tons of times, and he deserves everything. He was icon here, and same thing in South Florida. He changed the hockey culture there, and I was really fortunate to be able to play with him, and so happy for him what he's getting.
As the captain of this team, what is your message to your teammates in the locker room after back-to-back shutout losses as you get ready to take on an Edmonton team that's won 8 straight prior to tonight?
Yeah, just not great. Not getting frustrated. We know this road trip is tough. It's on the other side of the America, so we gotta stick with it. We gotta play our game. We gotta battle harder for each other, and we know it's not gonna be easy at all in any of these games. So we just gotta find a way.
Thank you, Sasha.
Well, they played a hard game. So did we. We were a bit sloppy today, and a couple bounces we didn't go our way, but it is what it is.
For yourself, obviously, you missed on Monday. You lost Benny for a good chunk. There was a tough tonight also. A lot of moving pieces with guys out of the lineup.
Yeah, but that's fine. That's fine. a lot of good guys here, a lot of good players. So it gives our opportunity for other guys, and we gotta step up more.
First chunk of adversity you guys have faced here this season with these last 2 games. Anything you guys can take from it to kind of make you better moving forward?
Yeah, it's gonna happen. It's a long season. I feel like we're just gonna stick with it. Don't get too frustrated, but at the same time, we gotta find a way to score goals to win games.
Thank you.
Thank you.